Hi Gemini, welcome back. So Gemini, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip them if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's go ahead and get into it. So Gemini, when I was preparing for your reading, the song that was coming through was One Hand in My Pocket and the other one giving a peace sign. It's a lyric to an Alanis Morissette song, and when I sat in the meditation, I could see clearly a meme that I shared, and it's kind of like this goofy looking fella, and he's got all these crystals, and the meme says, you know, they said I would even out as I got older, me older, and he's got like like crystals and like a crystal ball and stuff, meaning like he just got quirkier as he got older, he, she, whatever. And I don't know why that popped into my mind when I was meditating, other than maybe some of you can relate to that, right? And I do find like Gemini is a very eclectic, sometimes quirky zodiac sign. It's one of my favorite zodiac signs. But yeah, that's what I got. So take it or leave it. You might actually know what meme I'm talking about, or have shared it or see it on Facebook, okay? But the other image that I got was, it looked like a triangle. It was different colors, kind of like a rainbow effect to this triangle. So some of you might be aware of an object like that, or there's something here about everything being connected. Okay, so they were saying something about a connectedness here. It could also be that you're in a situation right now where there's more than one person involved, all right? And if so, I'm sure it'll show up in the reading, but you would know already if that was you. But yeah, that was like the primary vibe I was getting as I was getting ready to do this reading. So let's get into it. You have the semi-sextile of allowing here. This is encouragement to see the potential, the growth potential in particular in a situation. This is hopefulness. This is, you know, realizing some rewards, things coming to fruition that maybe you've been wanting for a while, all right? There's a caution here not to overcompensate, though. When it comes to whatever it is that you're doing or giving your attention to, you're in the energy of Page of Ideas. Oh, man. Which is the Page of Wands. And I got Alanis Morissette in Scorpio's reading at the very end of the reading, and then I got it for you at the beginning of the reading, and they had this as their overall energy. So some of you could be dealing with the Aries, Scorpio, or have that in your chart. But it's a general reading, so it doesn't have to be. This is talking about having new ideas, a newfound zest for life, feeling like a kid again for some of you, enjoying your quirkiness, your inner child, okay? This person is in the Knight of Pentacles, so this person is learning how to trust themselves a little bit better, learning how to trust their emotions a little bit better. There's something about the need to relinquish control, though. So this person may be someone who prefers to have like more control, more stability in their life, or that's what they're looking for, like stability and trust when it comes to relationships, right? So okay, so they're bringing me back to that song. She says, she contradicts herself in the song. She says, I'm cold, but I'm fine. I'm broke, but I'm hopeful, baby. Go look at the lyrics of that song. So she contradicts herself in the song. You know, she says, I'm brave, but I'm chicken shit. Excuse my language. So you could be contradicting yourself, Gemini. Your twins might be having some sort of battle here, or there could be some contradictions going on in this person's energy or within the connection. So we're going to look at what led up to this to get a little bit more clarification. Then we're going to look at each other's perspective, how you feel, how they feel, hopes on both ends, and most likely future outcome. So, recent past energy, what led up to this? Judgment. Two of Pentacles. I heard a ripping and a roaring. I don't know what that means. Seven of Pentacles. And the Hermit. So there's this indecisiveness here. Okay, some of you have been contradicting yourself. It's like you made a decision and then questioning it. Now that's past energy. That could have been an issue you had in the past of sticking with something after you made a decision. Like, I am not going to do that. And then the next day, like, well, maybe I want to do that, you know. And then the next day being like, I'm going to stick to my guns. And then the next day being like, well, I can kind of see it from this angle, you know. So that could have been preventing you from maybe seeing the growth that you wanted, the sense of like back and forth energy, or kind of splitting yourself too. It could be that you're feeling split between two different ways of thinking or two different situations for some of you. And it's like, be patient with yourself, Gemini. Give yourself time to make a clear decision. You know, I feel like you're coming to this point though where you don't want to be, you could be swayed in either direction, but you're not going to allow someone else to sway you. It's like, when you do make a decision, it's because that's the decision you line up with, right? Or at least that's what you're being guided to do here. So kind of taking a look at the big picture and deciphering, okay, what's best for me? What's best for my future? You know, I have to take me into consideration, right? So I feel like there's some soul searching going on, or at least there has been leading up to the now, that's kind of helping you to weigh things out before you do anything drastic. Let's see this person's recent past energy. The Chariot. The Tower. Whoa. The Seven of Pentacles. So the first thing I heard is like this person is wanting to take their time, okay, or needing to take their time. It's like this person may have in the past like rushed into things, and that created a tower moment, you know, where they may have like blindly rushed into a relationship or a situation, and then it kind of imploded on them, which had them going back to the drawing board, right? And so this person has been through some sort of struggle around relationships or within just their heart space in general, that they've been doing some work on. It's like I keep hearing take time, take time, take time. So there's something about like both of you needing to kind of take time. And I'm getting the song Take Time with a wounded hand. Okay, I got that in the Sunday live as well. It's like this person may also have a history of rushing into things that end up being long-term commitments, and then it feeling like a struggle because they did not stop and heed the red flags, or they did not listen to their intuition, and this may cause them to seek for outside control as opposed to just like letting it something be and knowing that the universe will line it up in divine timing. And this person needs to trust a little bit more in divine timing. Okay, so let's see perception then, Gemini. What is your perception of each other? And for some reason, I was getting like Piscean energy. I don't know if some of you have Pisces in your chart. It could be dealing with the Pisces. I almost called you Pisces at the beginning of the reading. But I've got lots of zodiac signs here, okay? Eight of Swords, the Strength card. Wow, that is weird. I got the same. Let me get the rest of the cards out. I'll tell you what. Wow, and the Lovers card. Here you are, Gemini. Knight of Cups. Two of Swords. There is a strong correlation between this reading and the Scorpio reading, okay? I know someone that's dealing with Scorpio, but that doesn't mean that this is their reading. I'm just saying, like, they're the same cards popped out, all right? But I also have Leo here for some of you, Cancer, Virgo, Aries, right? Taurus. But like I said, not about the zodiac sign, it's the message. There's some restraint here, Gemini, like holding yourself back, trying to be strong, actually. I feel like it's taking some strength for you to hold yourself back or to bite your tongue or to bide your time, because some of you, you want emotional exchange possibly in your life, or more romance or whatever in your life. You may view this person as someone that holds themselves back, okay? That there's some sort of hiding of emotion here, okay? And it's like that taking some sort of strength, whether that's on your end or their end, right? Because here you have this confidence, this very loving, romantic energy here. And then over that, you have insecurity and uncertainty and not trusting. So it could be that someone has trust issues here in their ability to have vulnerability possibly within connections or relationships. Whether that's on your end or their end, I really can't tell. You will know if you hear yelling in the background. It's my son. He's fine. He's playing games. Video games. Sorry. Let's go into how they see you. The Hermit, the Magician, the Two of Wands. Oh my gosh, the Knight of Cups. I was repeating cards again. This is so interesting. Okay, so this person, I got the word hidden emotion. Okay, so there it is again. I can't tell whose side that's coming from, but there's a hidden emotion here. This person is, I heard likes privacy. Somebody likes their privacy, okay? Or they want more privacy, okay? It's my child. I didn't even know you could scream that loud. Please ignore him. So, anyways, back to you, Gemini. There's something here you're trying to manifest, or they're trying to manifest, and it's something to do with their future and where they want to give their love and attention. This could be something that they're keeping to themselves, all right? Maybe they haven't revealed this to you or to other people. It could be that also, as this is their perception, that this person has done some sort of soul searching as well around the connection or around relationships in general. They may be wanting to manifest this connection with you, to see things move forward in their romantic life or within this connection with you. This person may really value your time, okay? The way they see it is like, this is something worth giving some time and energy to. All right, let's go into the emotional space then and see what's going on within the emotional space. That was the headspace perception. Now we're going to go into the depths of how you feel. How does Gemini feel during this time period towards the connection? Ooh, the Sun card. So I'm getting a message about, well, what I heard was no two readings are the same. I don't know if that's validation for me, although I will tell you no two of my readings are ever the same. They're all unique. But as it pertains to this reading, the message I was getting was that no two situations are the same, no two people are the same, not to compare. This is not a time for like comparison. Although there are similar traits about people, no one is exactly the same as. So something about that showing up. So the Sun, the Page of Wands here. Five of Swords, Four of Swords. So there's the Page of Wands out twice. Again, duplicity showing up here. The Page of Wands here, and then you have it at the beginning of the reading. So it's like emotionally getting into this happier space, being ready for some new ideas or new energy, connecting with your inner child, and then either this is a prior loss or this is a fear of rejection. Possibly, whether that's on your side or this side, that it needs to be healed. So it's like, Gemini, before you go entertaining or connecting with this person or new people, no need to bring the fear of the past returning with you. And I think that's why I got the message of like not comparing. Some of you have felt this sense of defeatedness in the past, or like you couldn't win, right? And a lot of you have done a lot of healing around this, which is why you're now getting back in the swing of things, feeling happier again, feeling more connected, right? But yet it does still linger here as like something that is kind of stuck in your vibrational crawl. I'm getting heart palpitations like crazy. Like this could be a fear that you have, like a fear of being let down, a fear of being hurt, a fear of yada, yada, yada. But you can't let your fear run your life, all right? And certainly if it's getting in the way of you feeling happy and content, then it's not something that's worth holding on to energetically anymore. So this could be a good time period to heal that emotional wounding. Some of you have been carrying this since childhood, but it'll resonate differently with each of you. There is a sense here, Gemini, of like, I'm going to give my focus to what makes me feel good, and kind of turning your back to on old issues, right? And because of that, there's like a growth cycle coming in. So let's see this person's emotional. Okay. I heard emotional patterning, like breaking the cycle of old emotional patterning. So this person in their heart space has Judgment, Queen of Cups. Wow, Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. It could there I got the words letting your guard down, having a hard time letting your guard down. That could be resonating with you or this person here. Like this person might be really scared of the same things that you're scared of, Gemini. You know, and so they may also be a bit guarded, or they could be provoking that out of you. As you know, we tend to like pull out of people things that we have to grow from, yet to learn from, that type of energy. It's like this person's trying to make this emotional decision to kind of like let it be what it is, let it be what it is, but then they get anxious, you know, about maybe because that feels like it's out of their control then, and they don't really like that idea, and so then they get a bit protective instead, or a bit guarded instead, all right, or it evokes that out of the other person. Slow dancing in a perfect love. John Mayer. That is playing so vividly, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean for the weird pause, but it came out of the blue. I honestly don't know what that song is or the name of it. Slow dancing, he says. We're going down. Yeah. If you know the name or the lyric of that song, can you please put it in the comments below? And check that song out. That came out of the freaking blue. All right, so let's move on then to hopes. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. You want equal give and take, open communication, clear communication. You know, things that have potential, things that have growth. You're in this more hopeful space, I feel, Gemini, than you have been. This person is hoping for the Eight of Swords in the world. They want to get out of their head. It's like they torture themselves in their brain or something. You know, this person might be suffering from anxiety or insecurities as well, but it's like they want to see things come together, but their anxiousness, right, is getting in the way of that, and they need to kind of see it from that broader perspective and trust a little bit more. So let's go into the most likely future outcome and see what's going on there. Most likely future outcomes are based on free will. So these could be changeable based on the decisions you make from here till whenever. So Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. Four of Wands, but it was in the reverse. This person kind of needs to give up the struggle because emotionally, not this person, you, Gemini, but it could have been this person. It came out as them. Somebody needing to give up the struggle. I guess take it as it resonates. Somebody's emotionally like struggling to let their guard down, whether that be you or them. I did not mean to get that many cards. Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Devil. So it's like there's this very emotional energy here showing up on your end, Gemini, and just being like wanting to give in, but giving in because of pressure or because you're feeling like unstable. And Spirit is saying that is not the time to give in. Okay. When you're in the lower self and you're in your heavier emotions, that's when it's easy to slip back into old patterns of behavior and to go back to situations that aren't good for us, right? And this whole reading was kind of about making the decisions that were in most alignment and best good for you in the long run. And so some of you might have this slip up here or this moment in time, in Capricorn season in particular, where I heard old habits die hard, where you are picking up old stuff and regurgitating it, or because your focus is going there, it's repeating. So something to be aware of. Because the other thing that's available to you, Gemini, is the sense of security and this good foundation to build off of that can meet all of your needs, both on an emotional level and a financial level, or you're looking for relationships like that meet all of your needs, not just some of your needs, all of your needs, right? And not letting whatever this toxic old energy is suck you in and away from that desire here. Let's see this person's most likely future outcome, Gemini. 4 of Swords. 7 of Wands. 9 of Cups. 5 of Wands, King of Swords here. Oh, that song came out of the blue, and I can't lie to you. It keeps repeating in my head, and I can't hear the words. It's driving me insane. So, this person is going into this space of like, okay, I need to be at peace with what is. And when they're able to do that, it's like success comes easily in the form of like this person getting downloads and new ideas and new thought waves of what's possible for them. So this person is thinking a lot about, you know, what gives them peace of mind and what feels good to them. And, you know, this is helping them somewhat kind of let go of, or will help them to let go of this need to control so much and to let be what will be. This person is heavily in the headspace, you know, and maybe heavily contemplating this connection, or you, Gemini, are thinking about you a lot or whatever. It's like this person is, I'm getting the word competing desires. So it's like they want for this, but they also want for this, but they're trying to suppress something that they really want. But it's creating somewhat of an internal struggle within this person. You know, it's like, it's like wanting something that you can't have. Like, you know, like when you're, you know, everybody knows that feeling. It's out of alignment, completely out of alignment. Because when you feel like that longing, that burning desire, that means that you're not letting it flow. You're not letting it come naturally in. That means you have a desire to push or control. And so this person needs to understand or come to the understanding that that's not a healthy feeling. It's healthy to want for things, but it's not healthy to let it cause such tense energy in their body to the point that it gets all in their head or their emotional space. So it's like want for it and trust that it's coming. Want for it and trust. What they're missing is trusting that what's for them is going to come without them having to control it or manipulate it or push it. You know, and when they can show that to themselves, oh, the universe will show it tenfold back, right? So that's kind of what I'm feeling is going on their end. Let's see what the law of attraction has to say about this then, Gemini. And we will leave it there for now. Oh, I pulled the wrong cards. Okay, you'll get more cards than the other signs. I have strength and trust. Okay, maybe you needed to hear these. Okay, strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You are never alone. That's your card. This person had the card of trust. This says, while your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on a boundless opportunity and so much more. Trust the timing of the universe. All right, so now let's get a law of attraction card and see what you have going on with that, Gemini. It says, I can praise abundance wherever I see it. If you seek financial well-being for yourself, you must praise it where you see it. If you would like more abundance for yourself personally or for others you care about, you must not criticize those who are experiencing abundance. When you criticize or condemn or push against anything, you activate an opposing vibration to what you seek every time, no exception. So that's for those of you who are wanting to focus on your finances. Wherever you see abundance, you praise it. You praise it because that will call it forth to you a lot faster. All right. So Gemini, wow. Wow. Okay. So zodiac signs you could be dealing with. I have Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio here, Virgo. You know, they're bringing me back the triangle. So what they were saying is that how you feel about yourself dictates your financial abundance, but also what you call into you via relationships, and that it's all connected. Thank you for connecting the dots. So, yes. Okay. Anyway, zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo again, Libra, Aries again, Gemini energy. So those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing. But keep in mind, it's a general reading, so it could be any zodiac sign you're dealing with. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Know that I'm loving you so much, Gemini. And until next time, wishing you the very best. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos or lives. And you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram as well, as I do have videos over there. So Tarot Time with Dana, all of it is linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so there. Otherwise, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Gemini. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.